What's up, everybody? Cannon Hotep back at it again with another one. Happy Hump Day. Happy Hump Day. Thanksgiving Eve. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I got to run into work for a little bit. Run back into work. Pick up a couple of things and do some food prep for tomorrow. Do some food prep for tomorrow. Get some turkeys ready for some people that bought some. Get them all injected up and slapped up, flipped them, rub them down. Oh, no. Get that shit done. Keep it pushing, man. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Man, oh man, oh man. And if you ain't got to cook tomorrow, more power to you. If all you got to do is just take your appetite to somebody's house, hit that like button. What up, Super Carlo? If all you got to do is take your appetite to somebody else, hit that like button. If you about to show and prove that your culinary skills is the best, hit that like button. Tomorrow we're going to see a lot of struggle plates on the timeline. Have mercy on them. Have mercy on them, for they know not what they do. You in avocado country in Mexico? Like I said, we're going to see a lot of struggle plates on the timeline, guys. We're going to see a lot of glory greens. We're going to see a lot of canned string beans. Somebody going to throw some fucking fettuccine Alfredo on the timeline. You know it's coming. Somebody going to throw some fettuccine Alfredo. We're going to see some struggle plates tomorrow. All right, we're going to see some burnt pecan pie. We might see some macaroni and cheese without the cheese melded into the macaroni. We might just see some raw noodles with cheese cubes and ham or something crazy. You know what them struggle plates look like. You know what I'm talking about. We might see beans and hot dogs on the timeline. You know we're going to see some stovetop on the top. We're going to see stovetop. We might see some Kraft macaroni and cheese. We might see the Blue Box Blues on the timeline. Just saying. You know? And they going to be on there like, I did that. My baby did that. You know what I mean? Thanksgiving busting. They ain't gonna have the good paper plates. They gonna have them little flimsy ass styrofoam plates that when you put them in the microwave, them shits get all melted up into your food and shit. Oh my goodness gracious. Now look, I understand there's some people that can't afford it. You know, they gotta do what they gotta do. I got you. But you're gonna have some people that's gonna have that fucking, they're gonna have that culinary hubris. They're gonna act like they know what they're doing. They've been in that kitchen slaving, and all they did was just use the can opener and heat for 30 minutes. Oh man, we're gonna see a lot of overcooked turkey on them struggle plates. Oh, them struggle plates gonna be fantastic tomorrow. Oh my goodness gracious, man! Oh man! Oh man! So, like I said, I got 2 turkeys to cook for my house, and I got 4 turkeys to fry for a couple of people. And yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna do the ham, and then I'm gonna probably do this rice pudding tonight to get it out of the way. Um, Shout out Chris Priest. Shout out to my man Chris Priest. Hit him up last night. Hit me this morning. Said, yeah, the sweet potato pies will be ready tonight. I can't wait. That's true. That's true. As long as you happy with your loved ones and they loving what you cooking, it's all that matters. But what I'm gonna say is just if you're gonna put it on the timeline, right? If you're gonna put it on the timeline, make it look presentable. Okay, because there's a way to make canned string beans and glory greens and all that shit. Make it look like you did it. Because best believe we going through the timeline tomorrow. Put this shit on a real plate. Okay? Get some Chinette. If you ain't got no Chinette, put it on a real plate. Drain all the juice, the excess water and stuff off of the greens and the string beans and stuff. Drain that excess juice off. You know? If you're stuffing a little dry, drizzle a little gravy on there so we don't know. So we don't know. You know what I mean? If the turkey a little dry, a little gravy so we don't know. Maybe mask it with a little cranberry. Make the plate look like it came from a Michelin star restaurant if you're gonna put it on the timeline. Don't put that shit on the timeline like you had some kid's birthday party. I don't want to see white bread. I don't want some white bread. You gotta be Martin's potato bread, potato rolls and higher. Okay? You gotta be Martin's potato rolls and higher. Alright? Like I said last night, if you want to go above and beyond, you go to the African market, you get you some cocoa bread. Some of that fresh baked cocoa bread. You know what I mean? Put that on the timeline. Oh, Hawaiian rolls is a step above the Martins, Carlo. Hawaiian rolls is top tier, okay? Hawaiian rolls, sweet Hawaiian rolls are top tier. All right? Potato rolls, that's the barrier to entry. Sweet Hawaiian rolls is top tier. You love your family, you didn't skimp at the market, and you came ready to play. You came ready to play. Right? It's like soda. You know what I mean? You gonna get Shasta, or you gonna get some Shasta, or you gonna go get Sunkist orange soda, right? You gonna come with the Shasta grape, or you gonna get the Sunkist grape? Like, you know what I mean? Like, where we at? You know what I mean? You know, you getting Smirnoff, or you getting Goose? You know what I mean? You getting Jose Cuervo, or you getting Patron? You don't do what in yours? What's up, Joe Ashford in the building? Trump 2024. That's right. You like Trump? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We Trump supporters on this channel. We Trump supporters on this channel. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm looking online. I'm looking at the news this morning. Wake up, get dressed, and you got the governor of Colorado backpedaling, talking about he's gonna fight Trump at every step when it comes to these mass deportations. Meanwhile, just a few weeks ago, he was talking about we needed to start getting this shit under control, and that the border was crazy, and that Colorado was under siege, and there's got to be something to be done about the illegal entry and the sanctuary status and all this other stuff. He was all on board with getting this border shit under control. Now that Donald Trump got elected, now all of a sudden he want to backpedal. Now he's talking about he's gonna fight him at every step of the way. Are we serious right now? Huh? Are we tripping right now? It's not only him. You got Brandon Johnson in Chicago. You got Kathy Hochul in New York. They out here. They ready. They all of them were saying we need to figure out this migrant situation. Trump come in like, yo, we gotta send them home. Now all of a sudden they want to start, backpedaling. Now they want to fight Trump. We're not going to let that happen. Why not? Why not? Because just a few weeks ago, you guys were saying this shit is out of hand and we got to do something about it. Y'all created the problem and Trump is coming up with the solution. We got to do something about it, but the only logical thing to do is to start deporting them and sending them back home. That's a bridge too far. Are we serious right now? Is that a bridge too far? Because last I checked, they want to call Trump a tyrant and all this other stuff when it comes to deportation. But last I checked, Barack Obama was the deporter in chief. See, a lot of y'all read a lot of y'all read my caption. A lot of y'all read my thumbnail and it said deporter in chief. Y'all thought I was talking about Trump. Nah, Barack Obama was deporter in chief. That is the name that they donned him with. The deporter in chief. Nobody deported more people than Barack Obama, but nobody had a problem with that though. They like to feed fear on his name, right? Nobody want to talk about how Barack Obama was the deporter in chief. Nobody want to talk about how Barack Obama was the one that had them little kids wrapped them little Chipotle tinfoil blankets. Barack Obama the one that was quote unquote separating families from their kids from their families. Or separating families. He was the one putting kids in cages. That was Barack Obama. Nobody want to talk about that though. Barack Obama, he is second coming. He the second coming. Everybody was on board with his shit. He wanted $25 billion for a wall. They was ready to give it to him. Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi capping for it. Yeah. Let's do that. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. I mean, now Trump coming in to actually really help him do some shit because Congress failed to act. The White House, they didn't act until it was election season. That's when they all of a sudden want to put a fucking stranglehold on the border. By that time, it was too late. 11 million people had already came through that bitch. On some catch and release stuff. Trump coming in office, he got Holman in that bitch. Holman ain't playing. Holman he going to escort you back across the border himself. They putting the Remain in Mexico order back. What up, Zan? They putting the Remain in Mexico order back. That's what we should do. What happened the last 4 years with immigration ain't Trump's fault. Y'all should be blaming Joe Biden and Kamala Harris or the lack of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris actions. Because we all know they wasn't running shit. We all know who was running shit. We all know Barry O was running them things. Barry O was running the White House. Barry O was running that White House. Barry O was going for a fourth term, but I digress. So don't get mad at Trump for his solution, because that's the only real solution. What's the other solution? What's the other solution? Give everybody citizenship that's over here. Everybody that done fucking electric slid across that border, they don't deserve citizenship in America. They don't. They need to be vetted. You need to find out if they want it in their other country or what was going on. I think the estimate or the last number was 600,000 criminals are here from other countries. Not to mention, we got 325,000 children missing right now. 325,000 children missing. We got to do something about it. You talk about a humanitarian crisis. This is a humanitarian crisis. This is a humanitarian crisis. But nobody want to look at it like that. Now, if it was another president in there, say Kamala Harris would have gotten that shit, then all of a sudden the border would have been a humanitarian crisis and we got to do something about it. They would have fucking made a Heal the World song. They'd have fucking dug Michael Jackson up to do the hook. No, Donnie T in office now, they want to impede him every step of the way. We'd be lucky to get rid of freeloaders. I feel you on that. People are afraid of mass deportation as if the government was ever efficient. Hey, we got the Department of Government Efficiency jumping in there. You know, they're going to be cutting all that shit. But like I said, yo, when these people get deported and they get sent back to their country, go back and look at Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and their deplorable immigration policies. The shit that they did to facilitate all of those illegals coming through here like that. Remember that. It ain't Donald Trump. It ain't Donald Trump. Anyway. So back to this government efficiency shit. There's a lot of money that the government just fucking wastes. Right? There's a whole lot of money. For example, right? There are hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds, probably thousands of, because since COVID, there are thousands of government buildings that are not occupied. There are thousands of buildings that the government, that the United States government either rents or owns that are not occupied by federal employees now, because for the most part, they all work from home now, right? They all work from home. So they said on estimate, you're looking at around $8 billion in just empty real estate. $8 billion in just empty real estate that the United States is paying on for employees that aren't even in the office, or might go to the office once a week. Shit, that's a hell of a come up right there, just getting rid of them buildings. You know what I mean? Now, me personally, I like going into the office. You know, I need a change of scenery from the house. Sometimes you just got to get away. You know what I mean? But a lot of these government employees, they like working from the comfort of their home and they drawers and they roll on Zoom meetings and shit, with dressed from the waist up. Dressed from the waist up. They're doing their job from home. Easier for them, easier for the family. So if that's the case, right, you want to be efficient, then you let those people work from home, and you get rid of them. You get rid of your real estate, either the buildings that you're renting or the buildings that you own. You sell them. $8 billion worth. What's up, Rudy? $8 billion worth of real estate that's not being used. That is crazy. That's wasteful. That's wasteful. That can go to something else. All right. And I ain't talking about Ukraine. We don't just in Ukraine. No more goddamn money. Y'all can kiss my ass. Ukraine, y'all just, if we when the prices drop, I'm going to drop the Lex and get the Tundra. Man, listen. I'm going to get this money first. And once I get this money, then we're going to do some Tundra action. We might do some Tundra action. I do like the Tundra. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, though. But I got to get this money first. Don't need to get back in office and shit start popping and booming. I got to go get this bread. Once I get this bread, then I'll start doing a little splurging. You know what I mean? We're going to see. First thing I'm going to do when I get this bread, I'm going to get me a lawnmower. I'm going to get me some weed whackers and stuff like that. And then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start getting bread like that. But I wonder, like, as far as back to this government efficiency stuff, right? What else we wasting on, huh? What government programs are we? That's another thing. What government programs are we wasting money on, right? The government giving out grants to study, how long I got that. Damn, what the fuck happened here? Jeez, y'all see that shit? Motherfuckers done crashed over there and shit. How the fuck you do that, bro? How the fuck you do that? That nigga wasn't paying attention. Somebody wasn't paying attention. Crossed over the goddamn divider. Anyway. They got fucking government studies on Why are black men dick bigger than other people men? Pause. They do, they doing studies on the effects on hugs. Like, it's crazy. The effects hugs have on angry people. How much that grant? Oh, $6 million, $10 million to study the long-term effects on hugs. You know what I mean? It's crazy. The amount of money that the government just wastes and squanders away for nonsense. So I'm anxious to see what their agenda is for the government efficiency. What's it called? The Department of Government Efficiency. I'm anxious to see how that goes down. I hear that, yo. A lot of people should be on that same type of time, Anthony. Antonio. Sorry. Phone was moving down when I'm driving. A lot of people should be on that type of time. I'm on that type of time. All right, my daughter got 2 years before she graduates and go to college. I'm trying to be the fuck up out of here in the next 2 years. Next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years tops. I'm trying to be gone. I'm trying to have my bread up. Look at some nice states. That's the cost of living is cheap right now. Oklahoma is the one that I'm looking at right now. Once my daughter graduate, we talk to my wife. Like, let's get the fuck out of here. Like, we're gonna go travel to Oklahoma probably in the spring once the weather break. Go look around, see what we see, hang out, go holler at my man Jay Paulon. You know what I mean? And we probably go somewhere where it's a little more freer, a little cheaper. All right. I'm in IT. I can work anywhere. My wife is she does what she do. She worked for the Gov. She can work anywhere. You know what I mean? Sell our house here for a bunch of money. Move to a cheaper state and live like kings and queens. That's my goal. Department of Government Efficiency need to shut down all of the government mandated trap houses that they put in the black communities. Need to get rid of those government mandated trap houses that they put in black communities. Yo, the police is out this bitch. Heavy. What the fuck happened at Burger King? Niggas must be crashing out the day before fucking Thanksgiving. That's what it looked like. Niggas is crashing out the day before Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness gracious. I gotta go in this fucking place. They got the cheapest, I should have came here yesterday, but I just ain't had time. They got the cheapest oil. I think it's the restaurant depot. So I'm not paying $40 for oil. I'm gonna pay $20 for oil. Okay. Not paying a shit ton of money for fucking cooking oil. Peanut oil is fucking crazy right now. Peanut oil, they want like $80 for like 3.5 gallons of peanut oil. I'm not paying that. We're gonna go with the good old fashioned canola oil, soybean oil for everybody. Appreciate you, Antonio. Same to you. Y'all NYC? Yeah, I know you want to get the hell out of NYC. Yeah, they gave us a soda tax to help schools, and they closed more since the law came in. Where's the money? Same thing here. You know what I mean? They got rid of fucking plastic bags. We got to pay 5 cents for bags now. That shit was supposed to go to like infrastructure in schools, and this shit is still worse. You know what I mean? I hear that. Putting your blinders on? Hell yeah. That's the best way to go about it. But I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's in store for 2025 and on. Okay, I can't wait. I still got a feeling that the Democrats gonna pull some bullshit. And when I mean Democrats, I mean the left, the deep state, them, the collective, the powers that be, the people that really run shit. Trump's a wrench in the gear. Trump's a wrench in the gear, and they don't want him there. I'm interested to see if they let this shit go for the next 4 years, and it's like, all right, he got 4 years and he out, or they gonna try to do some fuckery before inauguration. You working tomorrow, yo? Hey, that Rudy about that money, yo. Tom, we ain't got time for your nonsense, yo. I don't know how many times we done debunked that 2025 bullshit. Y'all can keep fucking touting that dumbass shit. You know what I mean? You know, Tom talking about 2025, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You ask them a question on Agenda 47, they get fucking quiet. Next, Tom will bring up tariffs and that he want to be a dictator day one, right, Tom? Those talking points you got on that sheet that you keep typing. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, that's why they made that addendum in that DOD directive. Yeah, yeah. I feel like they're going to try some shit, yo. They're going to try some shit, you know. Hopefully Americans don't take it lying down, you know what I mean? Shit about to get weird, though. Oh, man. What I got to do today, yo? So I'm supposed to pick up a TV today. I just don't know what size TV I want. I don't think I need a 65-inch TV. Because I got plans for this area that the TV's going to go. Right? I got plans for this area where the TV's going to go. So I don't know if I want a 65-inch TV. Then again, what I could do is put the 65-inch TV over where the 60-inch TV is, put the 60-inch TV up on the wall where I want to do the little bar area. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know what I want to do yet, y'all. Rudy said a 72. 65 the new 44. Yeah, that is true, but like I got a 65 in the bedroom. That's more than enough. I got a 65 in the little family room area. That's way more than enough. I had to hang that bitch on an angle. That's how big it was. Where we wanted it at. And then downstairs, I got this nice little, it's not an alcove. It's just like indentation. I want to put I'm gonna put some wood slats on it and turn it into a bar. Like a bar area, put a little bar top right there, put a TV behind it. Um, yeah, put a TV behind that. But I just don't know what size TV I should use. I feel like maybe a 50 might be, I don't know. I feel like a 50 might be, 50 or 55-inch might be okay. I guess I'm gonna figure that out today. What I'm gonna do, because I don't want the TV to be too big, and then I can't do what I want to do with that space. You know what I mean? Especially because like 65-inch televisions and stuff like that, they're not that expensive for real. So I can get me a nice 50-inch or 55-inch television, do what I want to do with the space, and then actually, you know what? I'm limiting myself. I'm limiting myself. That's what I'm doing. I could put the TV right there with the wood slats, with the shit beside it. Then right next to that spot, I could put the bar over there, to be honest with you. I could do that space right there, put the bar right there. Yeah, I'm limiting myself. I'm just gonna get the 65-inch television. I'm gonna just do that shit. No, so what I'm trying to do, right, Rudy? I'm trying to do like a little bar area, right? So you know, like when you go to the bar, they got the TV right there, and then under that they got the liquor and like little shelves with shit on it. That's what I'm trying to do. So if I get a 65-inch TV, that's going to limit me with that space. But I'm limiting myself because I'm acting like that's the only fucking wall I got in my basement. I just want to do something with that one particular area. So, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what I want to do with it. I'm gonna put the 65-inch TV in that part. But right next to it, off to the right, I can build my bar area right there. I can build my bar area right there, and that'll be fine. That'll be dope. I ain't gotta worry about no other dumb shit. Yeah, there we go. That's good use of that space. So I done figured it out in my head already. That's what happens when you just sit there and listen. I try to have 10 TVs because it's the basement, yo. You know what I mean? Friends come over, family. My son and them could play their little PlayStation shit over there, right? And I could have a game up over here, or I could have one game playing over here, and then have the other game playing over here, and then make sure I got my bar set up so, you know, when the homies and stuff like that, or the family over there, they want to get a drink, like go fucking get up and mix that shit yourself. I have a nice little bar set up, you know what I mean? Keep some beers in the fridge right there, you know what I mean? Just have it nice, just have it hooked up, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, that's accurate. Yep, there you go. I might shit if I get this shit done before the Super Bowl, which it's not hard. Like me and my homeboy was talking about it. He said the bar setup shit. He did it in his house. This shit look fire, and I'm just gonna copy that nigga because it's shit fire. And said he did this shit for 500. He said y'all did this shit for $500. Beckett Collins, what's the deal? He said he did that shit for $500. I'm like, damn. That was like 2, 3 years ago. So I'm gonna say, all right, I'm gonna add an extra. I don't know. I'm gonna add an extra 200, so maybe $700. Add an extra $200 to it just in case. But yeah, and then that should be dope. I'm gonna pull the carpet up myself. I'm gonna pull the carpet up out of the basement myself, and I'm probably gonna put a nice laminate down there because it's the basement. Put a nice laminate down there. My mother was like, "Why don't you just put a floating floor?" I was like, I don't feel like that. Laminate is the basement. If the shit flood, then I can just mop that shit up and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Or vinyl, I mean. A nice vinyl floor. They got them premium vinyl floors that look like hardwood floor and shit. Like really nice, but the shit is a fucking roll of vinyl. Do that shit in the basement, that's cheap. You know what I mean? Knock that shit out. A couple throw rugs here and there. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, my father got carpet tile. He likes his carpet tile. Only thing about it is like sometimes you gotta keep it on hand because you know, something happened and you got to replace your carpet tile, they might not even have that shit no more. So you got to keep a few boxes on hand just in case. Here you go, Rudy. Don't be mad at me because the Raiders is on their way to fuck out. Cannon going to go viral for smashing his TV when the Raiders blowing in the playoff. No, we good. We going. Sorry, we going. We look. I'll be the first to tell you that our secondary suspect. Our secondary is suspect. You know what I mean? We about to go play the Eagles. I'm worried about it. I'm worried about it. Be honest with you. I'm worried about that game because our secondary is trash. Marlon Humphreys is washed. I hate to say it, but he's washed. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. Like our offense is firing. We got we got sorry. We got Henry ass. He running his ass off. Justice is running. Justice Hill is running his ass off. Um, uh, Bateman finally fucking showed up. he was a bust until this year. He actually coming through. Our offense looks great. Hell, our defensive line looks pretty good. It's our secondary. Our secondary is trash. They're giving up too many yards. They're giving up too many touchdowns. They're getting too many penalties. Our secondary is our chink in our armor. Ravens Lions Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. I want to see that. Honestly, I would love to see the Ravens and I don't know. I would love to see the Ravens and the 49ers again. I would love to see that game again. I would love to see that game again, but the 49ers ain't going. They're not going. I would love to see Harbaugh go against his brother in the Super Bowl, but they ain't. I don't think the Rams ain't going to make it. I don't know. That's all right, though. Whoever the Ravens play, I got faith in my team. If we can get the secondary jumping, it'd be great. Yeah, Niners got their ass whooped. See, I was a 49ers fan before the Ravens came. When we got the Ravens, that's when I swapped over. Like, all right, we got a home team now. Go Ravens, baby. Oh, what's up, Montoya? Montoya in the building. What's the deal? What's up, Jack Reeves? Ravens' biggest threat is Kansas City, Buffalo, and Houston. Yeah, we already beat Buffalo. Kansas City, we should have won that game. But I digress. And Houston, he's looking pretty good this year. But the Ravens can pull it out, y'all. Never forget, we went to the Super Bowl with no offense. We went to the Super Bowl with no offense and a backup quarterback because Tony Banks was terrible. We were with Trent Dilfer, and Matt Stover. Matt Stover carried us all the way to the fucking Super Bowl. Oh my gosh, yo, that is crazy. The Ravens won because we had a good defense. Matt Stover and Trent Dilfer carried us to the Super Bowl. Oh man, that was wild. Oh goodness gracious, man, oh man. Anyway, guys, we back tonight. It's probably gonna be a later start tonight, depending on how much I got to do when I get home, how much prep I got to do when I get home. It's gonna be a later start tonight. Truth is hard to hear. The Ravens will blow it in the playoffs. Prepare for the letdown now, so it won't be hard when it happens. Look, if the Ravens make the playoffs, I'm excited. Everything after that's a plus. That's how I always look at it. You make it to the playoffs, that is the goal. Everything after that is the plus. All right, I'm gonna holler at you, Rudy. I'll let you know if I'm gonna do a cold. My brother might come through and do the stream with me tonight. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. You know what I mean? But I'll let you know. Because I'm definitely going to have to crack one of them sweet potato pies and eat that shit on stream. Yeah. But it's going to be a little later start tonight, probably like 11:30-ish, somewhere around there. So just keep your, I want to go earlier than that, but it depends. It depends. Make sure to hit your notification icons, guys. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, so we're going to go tonight. We're going to talk tonight, have some fun. Hopefully I get all my preps done and I could just kick back and just chill with y'all, pour a little eggnog with a little whiskey in it, and shoot the shit, have a little bit of fun. Anyway. What? If you are the cannon, is your little brother the mortar? What was they calling them last year? What was they calling them last year? They was calling them they was calling them handgun hotep. It was called a little handgun hotel. Man, that shit was funny. We was fucked up on the stream last year, but that was Christmas, right? That was the night before Christmas. Christmas Eve stream. We was toe up. We was toe up. We went through a whole bottle of whiskey between the both of us and like a half a gallon of eggnog and a whole bottle of whiskey. We was toe up. It was a good stream though. Now I got him his own mic. So now he got his own mic that he can talk into and that he can sound loud and all that other shit and y'all can hear him. We don't got to share a mic. He can sit over there. I'm going to take his phone. We're going to go to OBS Ninja and I'm going to hook his phone into the, so y'all can see this nigga while we talking and all that other stuff. So yeah, it'll be fun. So anyway, guys, I'm about to run. Jack Daniels, no, it's Doughball whiskey. Yeah, Doughball whiskey. It was some whiskey I found at the spot, and it was pretty damn good. It tastes like it's smooth. It tastes like a cookie dough, but that shit had a kick to it. Yeah. So also I got my bamboo. I got the bamboo rum. Might if we get through the dough ball or whatever, we hit with the rum, the bamboo rum, man. I don't know. I gotta take it easy. So I got an early morning tomorrow, but still. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got content coming out. Share the stream, let people know we live. You catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I can use that constructive criticism. You want to donate to the channel? $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. Super chats, rumble rants, always welcome. But $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App, guys. I want to get me a suppressor laws. They have relaxed the suppressor laws. Now, if I do my suppressor paperwork, it takes like 3 days at the most. So if you guys want to donate to the Cannon Hotep Suppressor Fund,
please say a command after the beep.
Oh, here we go. The Cannon Hotep Suppressor Fund, feel free to drop a few shekels in the Cash App. You know what I mean? Or the Cannon Hotep Bullpup Shotgun Fund. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Hit me up on that Cash App tonight. Anyway, until next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be blessed. Stay strapped. Don't miss. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow got enough problems of its own. Worry about today. I'll holler at y'all.